Alright, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I am hoping this motherfucker has not sent in the exact same build from the last 2 weeks running. It is time for the Tricks of What a Whore Does for Money, Tricks of What a Whore Does for Money, Spellcaster ICYFAR. Players had to use spellcasters. I know that technically Phoenix are spellcasters, and I know that this fucking name is familiar, as is this face, which, let's be real, that's his expression when he does his silly one-base Phoenix Warp Prism Zealot drop. So I'm starting to think of Jozzle as like Fluxior's Smurf account. Fluxior, of course, who helps me choose these replays, or a Jozzle has bribed him in some way. Because if this is yet again a one-base Phoenix Prism Zealot drop, I am going to be a little bit like, are we doing this again? We've done this 2 weeks in a row. Does this build happen to fit every single challenge? I don't know. Upper in the top right. A player who does not like expanding. It is a Jozzle. Down here in the bottom left, being a bit cheesy, he is jet lagged. Well, they are jet lagged. I don't know if it's a man, a lady, or a tortoise, or an AI. Double proxy racks with gas. So I kind of wonder, are we going to see tech labs? Are we going to see reapers out of both? I have no fucking idea, man. This is going to be interesting. A Jozzle doesn't scout, by the way. A Jozzle doesn't care for such things. The Jozzle's like, why would I scout? I just go Robo and Stargate on one base every game anywhere. Meanwhile, Jetlag goes second gas. Ooh, it's going to be Reapers. There's a third barracks as well. No orbital starting just yet. Oh, this is going to be a brutal rush. There's already a Zealot building, though. So a Jozzle with no scouting builds a Zealot ahead of time. Safest shit ever. You know what would be great is if you get a void rate really quickly. Obviously, that's going to help against the Reapers. Oracle's not bad. Phoenix, little average, but they do build very quickly. So there's a chance with that. All right, so let's see if this Reaper is dumb enough to walk into this Zealot and take damage. No, go for... Oh, you're going to go for the Zealot? Go for the probes, dude. He just grenaded himself. What a dumbass. There's a sentry on the way, interestingly. So that's probably the wrong unit. Oh, almost gets surrounded. Absolute fucking try-hard NA Reaper there. Okay, so sentry's going to come in. These Reapers, ooh, they're getting some good damage. That shield battery. Zealot and sentry, got to get back. Got to get back to the shield battery, and they do. Now, this Reaper count's continuing to grow. This guy needs to inject some drugs. Remember, guys, drugs, unlike Red Bull, they don't give you wings, but they do allow you to regenerate hit points very quickly, apparently. And they are going to let him get some... Ooh, bouncing the Zealot away from the shield battery. Gets it. Nicely done. So the Zealot's down. Still building just sentries is a Jozzle. I got to tell you guys, sentries are pretty low damage units. The shield battery's helping, but that thing's going to run out of energy soon. Force field! I was about to say the only way this is good is if he actually traps, but only one of the Reapers slides out of there. It is still very damaged, but you know what? Taking big damage is a Jozzle. Remember, it's only 15 SCVs though for the Terran. Another shield battery is so needed right now. They're out of energy. There's no more threatening force fields, and every time they bounce a unit away and snipe it off, that's going to be great. The one damaged Reaper runs forward. He's meant to run back, mate. They come forward again, and I think Jetlagged is taking a little bit too long to make this work. Jetlagged, you can fight these sentries. You don't need to fucking run the whole squad. Just pull back the Reaper that's getting hit. Jetlagged is wasting a lot of time hitting all the buildings and is not killing the probes very quickly. Okay, there we go. The gas mining's getting wrecked now. Oh, man. I think Jetlagged, this is like the most excited mass Reaper player I've ever seen. There is no way you should lose from here. Jetlagged, there's an Oracle on the way. Just keep fighting. You don't need to... Okay, double force field trap. The probes with the arrest. Oh my god, that Zealot stops them escaping from the right-hand side that time. 4 Reapers go down, but the probe count has been absolutely cucked. Finally, a unit that actually does damage. The Adept is here, but she's taking big damage as well, and it's looking like this is going to be too much. A Jozzle trying to hang on to the sentries. The Oracle's here, but it's got to do so much work. It's going to turn on its laser beam. The Reapers need to run. You can't sit underneath an Oracle, mate. Oh my god! What are you doing? Went for the Adept. That Adept, she must have twerked. She must have been twerking that booty or something. There was something she did, because there is a rule. You run away from the Oracle. When it runs out of energy, you come back. If you sit underneath it, we saw what that Oracle does. It killed 4 Reapers. It damaged the other one so fucking quickly. And that red hit point Adept just jailbaited. Or, I don't know, is it jailbait? It's more like death bait. I don't know. Fucking doom bait. Absolutely destroyed those Reapers right at the point where they should have finished winning the game. Now suddenly we've got that probe count rebuilding. It's only 9 probes versus 17 SCVs. I think there's an orbital here as well. They look like they should get away. Yeah, there is an orbital. The Oracle sees the 3 barracks. Marines are trying to build now out of this barracks. All the production, of course, on the other side of the map. An eBay and a factory. Oracle's going to go and try and hit the mineral line, but it needs more energy. I wouldn't want to turn that on until you're at least 40 energy, preferably 45. Otherwise, it simply can't turn its laser on for very long. And I can tell you guys, usually your partner, if you're going to be lasering with someone and you don't last longer than a few seconds, they'll be pretty disappointed. So you see this Oracle says, you know what, I'll wait. I need a bit longer to regenerate. I'm not ready yet. That's a mature Oracle. It understands its limits. You know, it knows, no, I'm ready. Like, I can go. You know, you don't want to pretend you're at your best when you're not. They're going to realize nothing more uninspired than a half-chub Oracle diving into a mineral line, guys. Meanwhile, Mass Marine coming forward. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh my god. You can't leave now. If they try to leave, they're going to get forced. Oh, Jostle! As if not force field them. It's a little bit afraid there. I mean, I get it. It's a lot of damage. Wouldn't have been sick, though, if we got a force field sandwich with them trapped on the ramp. Oh, no, the Oracle just flew into the Marines. Once again, let's check a Jozzle's. Yeah. The whole army goes on one control group. Just in case you guys were wondering, a Jozzle is indeed one of those players who micros, and they say, you know what, I've got control groups. I do. And you go, do you? The whole army seems to just F2 control 1. Yeah, I got control groups. Does it count as a control group if the only difference is you're moving F2 down to number 1? Yeah, I use control groups. I'm like a pro player, basically. You're like, are you? Why not just use F2? And they're like, so I can say I use control groups? Like, okay, I see. I'm onto you, Jozzle. I see you there in chat, mate. I know you're up there in chat somewhere. Come on, mate. I know. You're like, oh, no, like, I swear, like, this one time I put a High Templar on a different control group, like, I was, like, a real pro gamer. Like, what the fuck do you even bother, mate? We've got a Chad on the way. A Jozzle is just probing up. We've got this Reaper is checking for corner bases. Good on jet lag, making sure. The Reaper already checked the other corner. It's like, cool, all right, we're going up to 2 base. We've got the barracks. This here is your incredibly awkward, foreign exchange housemate, Gunter, who doesn't understand social cues. And you're like, hey, Gunter, so Stacy's coming over later, and it would be cool if we could, like, hang out and watch a movie in the living room and have some privacy alone. Gunter's like, oh, yeah, what movie are you watching? I like watching movies. And you're like, well, yeah, I mean, we'd really enjoy having it to ourselves. And he's like, yeah, but I really like that movie. I'd like to come and watch with you. And you're like, Gunter, I'm trying to hint at something. He's like, you would like me to bring popcorn? And you're like, Gunter, can you fucking leave and give me some space? Gunter's just staring at you. There is not even a hint of understanding in his eyes. He's just like, you guys want me to hang out with you? Like, okay, we're just gonna go hang out in the bedroom. All right, Gunter. Thanks for making shit weird, you fucking goddamn. Meanwhile, we've got Magfield on the way. Jet lagged, of course, building more barracks. Is this 2 tech lab factories and 2 unupgraded barracks? It's Marine Tank Magfield Cyclone. I'll tell you what, Magfield is the anti-chat upgrade. It's a harsh dose of reality for these this alpha of Chads over here. That's a shitload of sentries, though, and I'm worried about both hallucinations and force fields here. Luckily, this Reaper sees them coming, so we should really be putting down bunkers, moving forward and fighting at the choke point, not letting ourselves get force fielded back. I mean, you got tanks and turrets. Oh, jet lagged is fine. It would take some true fucking shitballing to lose the game from here. Like, I don't know, I don't even know what shitballing is, but it seems like a word for especially fucking up an unlosable situation, right? Jet lagged is on 2 base versus 1, way ahead in economy. You've got 2 tanks, 2 cyclones. I don't know what the cyclones are doing up here. They should really be down there killing those Chads. But like 2 tanks and a pack of Marines, you can't lose to this. I think jet lag may have actually secured this game. The 3-Rex Reaper, yes, got a little bit excited and sat under the Oracle, which was a bit of a mistake. Still has not brought the cyclones down. Is so worried about a prism right now. But these 3 Chads coming in from the left-hand side, they can kite Marines. If they micro properly, yeah, they can kind of kite. Oh, pull back. A Jozzle not with the best micro there. You gotta shoot, pull back, shoot, pull back. Whenever you sit attacking for more than half a second, the Void Rays will drift forwards. So even though Void Rays actually have 6 range and Marines only have 5, you got to shoot, pull back, shoot, pull back, shoot, pull back. But Jozzle did sit still a little bit too long on that. But at this point, I mean, it's unbreakable, right? has to expand. Jozel's building a 4th Chad. Oh, he's already got a double alpha. That's a 5th Chad. Oh, siege tank in the open. Terrible tank positioning. You knew he had Void Rays. Magfield comes forward. Oh, but does break the vision. Gunther's brother, Gesundheit, comes forward. Has a bit of a scout. They say, fuck that. I've had enough of you socially awkward Germans. Snaps the barracks there. Does shut that one down. Heads up, by the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned it. If you guys want to get your replays in for next week, the challenge is forced quarantine, where you guys need to force quarantine your opponent. So your opponent is the populace in one of these countries that aren't really, respecting the current virus, and you have to cosplay the Chinese government. Have fun. Send me your replays of that and try to lock that shit down. Oh, Jozel, not like this. Not like this. What the fuck are you doing? There's no way this works. The Void Rays coming in, but the Magfield Cyclones are just... Wait. No. Whoa. Those Cyclones are locked onto Zealots and Sentries. Okay, no. Stop building tanks, start building Cyclones. You've got a turret, just mass repair the turret. There's no way you can lose. Surely there is no... Oh my god. Okay, 1 Cyclone... You've got 3 bases. All you need to do is just repair the turret. Not the command center of the turret. The turret gets some damage. And the Widow Mines are about to pop out. You're winning, jet lagged. You are winning. Just burrow the mines and keep making Cyclones. You read the game one, you fucking moron. Oh, all you needed to do was burrow the mines and get the Cyclones out and pick this off. There's no way to lose. There's no reinforce. It's a Sentry, Adept, a Stalker, and 4 Void Rays. They're not going to kill anything. Build some more turrets if you want. Start building Cyclones. Keep building mines, which pump out incredibly fast. You can't fucking lose from that. All you need to do is burrow the mines and just start picking them off with the Cyclone. But instead, jet lagged here was like, Protoss. Guys, I get it. Protoss is really hard to fight as Terran. But I'm going to fucking explain it one more time. You are not playing Zest. You are not playing Showtime. You're playing a Jozel. I'm pretty sure this guy... it's literally put his keyboard underneath his crotch and is just kind of shifting back and forwards. Like, no offense to a Jozel. We love you. We think you're very creative and cool. But I wouldn't call the way you play the most serious way of trying to effectively win the game. To me, it really does look like a guy just kind of dragging his grundle back and forth on the keyboard. It works exceptionally well when the opponent's like, oh, I don't need to build a bunker when I'm on going to 3 command centers versus 1 base. Could build some bunkers and turrets. Now I'm going to put tanks up here. Let all my Cyclones get picked off just standing there getting shot by Void Rays rather than pulling back. And then even then, we're still going to be in a winning position and we're going to rage quit the game and complain about your race because I saw Big Gabe say it on his stream yesterday. Well, shout out to Jetlagged. Jozel, I'm very happy you were playing a different build this game. Gets featured in ICYFAR again. GG, well played, mate. That was a good one.